A tow company contracted by HOA to tow vehicles with expired tags from their house.
By the sound of a tow truck hooking up to your car to haul it out of your own driveway for a violation that's not even visible from the street. And worse yet, the HOA, which you pay hundreds of dollars a year for, gave the green light to do it. Well, it happened. And tonight, ITN
That's
investigative
crazy.
reporter Adam Walser listening to outraged neighbors who.
So listen. This should be illegal. They should be able to sue the HOA for this because if you're not able to pay your tags at the time, it's an issue with the state. As an it's an issue with the state. You know what I'm saying? The HOA president has to be getting kickbacks for that. Has to be, bro. Somebody, their family member, has to own a towing company because that's insane, bro. That's insane. That's straight up insane. That's straight up insane, bro.
Plus, their homeowners association and the tow company it contracted with are going too far.
Yeah.
Security footage shows a stranger lurking outside Brendan Wells' home at 2 a.m.
Someone came up into my driveway with my truck's backed in, took a picture of my license plate, and then took it off the property.
The tow truck belongs to A1 Recovery, which has a contract with the Lone Star Ranch
That's
HOA
crazy.
where Wells lives to enforce parking rules.
What was the reason?
My registration was out of date by a month.
You're talking about your tag on the back
The
of your car.
tag. So
That's crazy. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you are in California, you could pay on time. It's a known thing. You could pay on time and not getting your plates. Imagine towing a disabled bro, bro, bro. Exactly. That makes no sense. Disabled veteran towing his car. But anyway, like I'm saying, for California, when you're in California, it's a known fact that you could pay on time. Like you could pay 2 months early and still get your tags 2 months late. So you have waited 4 months to get your tag. It's a known thing. It's a known thing. They're that backed up at the DMV. They're that backed up on just getting you your tag. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's just California. I don't know how other states are doing it, but it's a known fact. And the thing is, you pay the penalty with the state, and it's a law enforcement action by the police. And normally they give you a fix-it ticket. It is not the HOA's job to police your vehicle that's in your driveway.
it happened in October, and then my registration went out in September.
When Wells woke up, he thought his truck was stolen. Instead, he discovered it had been towed to this lot 14 miles away. His girlfriend.
Hold on. Let me see. What did you say? Wait, so like your insurance expires, you can get told. No, not insurance. Like your tag. So, let me see if I can go back in the video and I can point it out for you. I can point it out. Hold on. When they show his plate. Okay, so you see up here this 1226, right? That means it expires in December, like a 20 December of 2026. If their plates work just like the way Californians do, this would mean December of 2026. His plates would expire. That's what that means. If it works like California. I'm not familiar with each state how they do the little tag up in the corner. Um but in Texas our tags get expired. We go to the tax office and pay it and saying it was inspected. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And know your tags expire, meaning your cars aren't up to date, saying it's safe to drive. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. It's kind of like having an expired license. But like the thing is, like normally if you have an expired, even if you have an expired driver's license, right? If the police pull you over and it's like a month, they're like, "Hey, bro, go get that fixed." And you're like, yeah, man, I got to get over there. I didn't make time. I kind of forgot. Woot, woot, woot. The police go, yeah, it happens a lot. It's cool. Like, go over there and get it done. I'm gonna give you a fix-it ticket, and then you go get it fixed, and it's usually done. Yeah, it's usually a warning. It's not you get your vehicle towed. Now they'll say it while they're giving you a warning, like, "Hey, we could tow your vehicle, but I'm not gonna do it because you're within a month." You know what I'm saying? Like normally they give people a grace. There's normally a grace period of about 2 months. About 2 months. And especially when you're dealing with military people, because you don't know like where they're at in life, you know what I'm saying? Or where they at home, where they over here, over there, because sometimes work takes you out of pocket. Like even regular people work in jobs. Like you could work a job where you're traveling all the time and you didn't even think about your tax being expired. You didn't, and it's not even that you lacked funding.
In September.
When Wells woke up, he thought his truck was stolen. Instead, he discovered it had been towed to this lot 14 miles away.
That's nuts.
His girlfriend drove him to pick it up, and Wells missed a full morning of classes at the National Aviation Academy.
An hour and a half, 2 hours roll by, and finally someone shows up.
What'd you have to pay the tow company?
200 something bucks. And that's my grocery money for the month.
A similar scene played out in the neighborhood 2 nights later. First, the A1 recovery driver hooks up a truck parked on a county-maintained road, but realizes he's unable to tow it because it has four-wheel drive. Neighbors confront the tow company employees as they try to tow a nearby Tesla.
You're going to come here and harass people that live here?
You're harassing us. You're not doing your job. This is in the middle of the night.
This cell phone video was shot by ABC Action News photographer Allison Shaw, but she had no role in determining how this story was reported. It was her car the tow truck driver hooked up moments earlier.
Wow.
A security camera captured video of the driver walking uninvited onto her private property, taking photos of her tag, then hooking up her car while it was plugged into the house.
You need to drop it.
I told you it'd be a $75 drop fee.
We can take hard cash. No. Okay, we can call the police then. Call the police.
The A1 employees explain they are carrying out orders from the HOA.
I am employed by the HOA right now.
Attorney Kathleen Rares represents the Lone Star Ranch HOA.
Does the HOA have the right to?
This is insane. This is insane. I just want to say that. This is insane. People in their own driveway, while the car is plugged up to the house, you're trying to tow it? Yeah, bro, they're gonna get sued. They're gonna get sued. There's no way. There's no way that's legal. There's no way in hell that's legal. There's no way in hell. You the body of the HO as far as like property. Now it's different if the car was parked not on your property, in your driveway. Because it's your vehicle. That's between you and the state at that point. They're not a law enforcement agency. They're overstepping their bounds. They're overstepping their bounds. They're not part of law enforcement.
Hey, you can go in that driveway, that private property, and check those tags.
I think it does. Whether that's a good idea is an entirely different issue.
Rares says Lone Star signed an agreement years ago allowing A1
County
Recovery
has
to
special laws to
enforce
allow.
parking
Yep.
restrictions. We found this generic A1 Recovery contract online, which allows businesses, apartments, and HOAs to check boxes indicating which rules A1 can enforce.
The association goes to the vendor. They say, vendor, we need your professional help. And the vendor says, here's our contract, take it or leave it.
And they don't pay. They don't.
So, by the vendor in this case to have as many boxes checked as possible.
Wait. What the heck just happened? Did I have another frame rate drop? Did I just have another frame rate drop? Bro, what the heck is going on, bro? Bro, I used to have, my internet used to be just fine. What's happening here? Man, I might. Yeah, it's for about 2-3 seconds. Yeah, it'll trip out and then it'll go back to, that don't make sense. Okay. And the thing is, my PlayStation doesn't have this issue. My phone doesn't have this issue. It's just my laptop. I'll go back a little bit.
There's a motivation by the vendor in this case to have as many boxes checked as possible, so as many vehicles can be towed as possible.
A1 Recovery declined an interview request, but their lawyer said in an email, quote, "My client has a written agreement with the Lone Star Ranch Homeowners Association and at all times operated under the direction of their president."
Bet, Tisty.
The driver told neighbors he was given a list.
31 vehicles. Why? And I paid him 10 on the board.
That's out of about 250 single-family houses and townhomes.
So you got sitting everything for your president. How's the president here?
It's an abuse of power for sure. I don't know what their motive is, but we're just the ant farm, and they got the magnifying glass, and they're picking us out.
The driver suddenly dropped Allison's Tesla unexpectedly when she sat on the hood of her car with her feet on the towing boom. She's having it checked out to see if it caused any damage. Pasco County deputies arrived minutes later and wanted to see the company's authorization.
Thank you.
I don't have to have it on. When I arrest somebody for a warrant, I have to just talk.
Boom.
Deputies told the tow truck
Boom.
driver he was overstepping.
Boom. Boom. Thank you. Thank you. W Police. W Police. Yo, what the fuck? W Police. Dude. Dude, get the fuck out of here. W Police. Man, run that again. Run that again. W Cop, bro. W Cop.
Wanted to see the company's authorization.
Thank you.
I don't have to have it on. When I arrest somebody for a warrant, I have to just talk.
Boom.
Deputies told the tow truck driver he was overstepping his bounds.
You have no authority to be here whatsoever. If you hook up to a vehicle and you take it, it's considered vehicle theft. You will be prosecuted for grand theft.
They tried to.
Yeah, you did it right now. The vehicle's still here. The next time you try to take another vehicle, our supervisor said you will be prosecuted for vehicle theft.
They said if I take another vehicle out of here, I will prosecute.
2 days after we interviewed
Yeah,
neighbors,
yeah. You want to know fucking why? Because they have fucking rights. They have fucking rights. You can't write a law like from an HOA. You're not an enforcement body. You're not a legislative body. You can't supersede what's in the actual law. That's private property. You can't go on private property and just tow somebody's shit. The HOA has jurisdiction of the neighborhood, but not your actual private property. They can only fine you to then be in compliance. They can't take your shit. They cannot do that. They cannot do that. W Police. I couldn't even believe it, bro. I'm 15 minutes into like doing reactions and I'm over here talking about W Police.
they suspended towing by A1 Recovery.
Right now,
Suspended
the
it, yep.
instruction to A1 from the board president was cease and desist. We don't want you towing from the single family homes.
But moments after he was given a trespass warning on the night of the incident,
Mhm.
the driver tells whoever he's talking to on his cell phone he'll be back.
Just get that taken care of, and then when you get that taken care of, I'll be back up.
Do we really want vendors going on people's property with a flashlight in the middle of the night to try and look for violations? And I think the board will probably agree that's probably not what we want.
My team investigator Adam Walser with photojournalist Matt McGlashan taking action for you.
The HOA's attorney tells us the board is obligated to enforce its existing parking rules. We're told
I'ma
the board
subscribe.
has tried twice in
I
recent
like their
years
video.
to change them, but they were unable to get enough people to attend the meetings to vote on them.
And then wait, hold on, wait, what the fuck was that? Hold on, because I stopped paying attention. Let's see.
We're told the board has tried twice in recent years to change them, but they were unable to get enough people to attend the meetings to.
Taking action for you.
I left something out.
The HOA's attorney tells us the board is obligated to enforce its existing parking rules. We're told the board has tried twice in recent years to change them, but they were unable to get enough people to attend the meeting.
Jesus Christ. So they want to get rid of the rule, but they can't, like, just don't enforce it. That's it. Just don't enforce it. And they had an impromptu meeting is what they mean. Yeah. They probably didn't paste it out there for everybody. They probably didn't put it out there for everybody to see it. That's the video. I do want to link it in the chat. That's the video. But that's fucking insane to me, bro. That's literally insane. That's literally insane. You can't go on people's private property and just take stuff. Like you don't have jurisdiction. You don't have jurisdiction. W Police.